Hi, this is Jason Fielder with ForexImpact.com. I'd just like to take a few minutes very quickly to look at our Point and Figure Pro system. If you're not familiar with Point and Figure, the typical Point and Figure chart has a column of O's and then a column of X's. In our particular charts, we have green columns and red columns. Our green columns are when the market's moving higher, and the red columns are when the market is moving lower. And the clever thing about point and figure charts is that each box that's here represents a certain number of pips. Currently, I have it on a 20 pip chart where each bar or each cube here is 20 pips. And as it builds, as the market moves back and forth, we have to get a 3 reversal, which you see here, the 23, 20 and then comma 3. The 3 is for the reversal size. So the market has to move basically 3 boxes in the opposite direction before we get a reversal of the column. And what that does is during choppy markets, it really consolidates down the choppiness and you get less false breakouts from those. As you can see here, we have a breakout that occurred, and then the market, after it came down, pretty much moved sideways for a good while in the pound US dollar pair that we're looking at. And then it broke to the upside, breaking out. And remember, each one of these are 20 pips. So, you know, that's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So that's 300 pips in this first little breakout here. So you can see the power of it. I wanted to go through real quick just kind of how easy the system is, how easy this can be. We're currently looking at the pack channel, which is a non-pattern. Typically in point and figure you have these patterns, and we'll get into that in a minute, that you look for, but you know, there are 8 long ones and 8 short patterns. And for some people, trying to identify those can be a little tedious. So there's actually a patternless trading system that we've developed from the pack channel, which is the price action channel, put on top of a point and figure chart, which is what you're looking at here. This is the high of the X so many bars. This is the low, and this yellow line is the median line, which is a great place to put your stop loss as it trails down. As you can see, it's a great place to put a stop loss. So that's one way to trade this particular system. You can also go in, and this is the app where you can change the color of the boxes if you want, and you can change the color of the columns. You can change the box size from 20 to 5. Trading on the 20 box size is kind of like trading on the hour or the day time frame. Changing it to a 5-minute or a 5 box size kind of changes it down to what would be more like a 15-minute. So you can do that. Boom, and you're right there. You have a 5 box size. Now you can also change this. You can change the reversal size from 3 to 1 if you want. I know I have traders that put it on the 20 box size and a 1 reversal, and just look for a breakout beyond just 1 box in one direction. So there's that too. You can choose to turn off the grid that you see, this grid right here. You can choose to turn it off, and we'll take a look at what that looks like. There we go. There's no grid there. You do get the price line, but no grid. You can turn it back on, of course, if you want. And the other thing you can do is, if you like the patterns, which I suggest that you learn the patterns, they're not all that difficult to learn. You just turn off the price action channel and go ahead and hit the OK button. And now you have, let's switch this back to 20. You basically have your indicators here that are built in. These lines are where support and resistance are. The green lines would be your resistance, and the red lines, of course, would be your support lines. And basically what the point and figure system does is look for consolidation, support and resistance, and the break of those. If you notice, we have here a line of resistance. We also have this line of resistance, and we have 2 lines of resistance. What do you think would happen if you entered a trade just beyond 2 points of resistance? Well, your odds, your probability of having a really good trade go up dramatically, and that's exactly, in this example, exactly what happened. The market just moved much higher, much quicker. So our Forex Point Figure Pro has a lot of options. It's very easy to use. When these lines are broken in real time, you actually get a green arrow for a buy. You would get a red arrow for a sell to indicate that. You get an alert as well. So even if you're not as sharp on the on your triple tops and ascending triple tops and that the names of the formations, you have these support and resistance lines that are drawn whenever those do occur. So you don't even have to know those on using the regular point and figure charts. It's all built in for you. It's very simple. The stops are very easy to calculate, and your take profit is as well. And that about wraps it up. I just wanted to show you kind of the flexibility of this system and show you that even though it's a 100-year-old system, we've put our own little tweaks into it for the Forex market to make it a user-friendly type system. I believe it's the best on the market as far as point and figure and trading the Forex. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.